One thing I can tell you, it's got the coveted barn doors. Because tomorrow morning we leave for day 0. I know that's confusing, but we're gonna explain day 0 of Hot Rod Power Tour, because everyone's day 0 is different. Tomorrow we get up and we pack everything up and we take off for South Dakota. That will be our day 0, 1,500 miles. We've got some difficulty on this trip. I'm an outlaw.
No.
Yeah, I'm an outlaw.
Jason had some identity fraud and his license is currently suspended while our legal counsel works on taking care of that. So I'm your driver. My name's Amber. I'll be your driver today.
Amber's gonna be my Uber driver for Hot Rod Power Tour, unless they figure it out and I can get my driver's license back.
Yep.
Hopefully before day 1. Hopefully I only have to be a passenger princess
For a week to South Dakota.
To South Dakota
Yeah.
for day 0.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, but with me as passenger princess, you're gonna get a lot more commentary.
Well, maybe that's good content. I don't know.
I don't know.
We're taking it easy.
Anyways, everyone like and subscribe to this, because we need all the help we can get and good mojo on this.
Say some prayers.
Because I'm trying not to be 100% outlaw right now. Do the one thing today that Suburbans are designed for. We're gonna go get some groceries in it.
That's right, grocery getter.
So we're gonna go stock up. We're gonna do our pack out for Hot Rod Power Tour, which means we're gonna show you everything that we pack for Hot Rod Power Tour, because we don't know what's gonna happen.
And our Hot Rod Power Tour is a little different than maybe other people. This rig Jason has been working on in Washington State. But in order for our Hot Rod Power Tour to not be like 2.5 weeks worth of driving for us because of my work schedule, we needed to have a staging area and kind of break it up a little bit. So we are starting with our first drive to a family member's house in South Dakota to kind of get a feel for the Suburban.
Well, for you to get a feel for the Suburban.
To break it up a little bit. So we're doing kind of a double pack. It's a pack for this trip, and then it'll be staged there for a little bit, and then it'll go on a power tour. So it's kind of like 3 weeks worth of packing.
Yeah, so it's a lot. So grocery, we'll do our pack out today, and then in the morning,
Let the adventure begin.
You're gonna start the drive since I'm an outlaw. Let's get to work today, and everyone try to have a great. We got 3 days to get to South Dakota, and since I'm an outlaw, Amber's driving. So we're gonna get going here. So today, hopefully, we're gonna get to at least Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
At least, but let's shoot for Montana.
Let's shoot for Montana.
And we said our prayers this morning, so we've got some extra support on the way to give us safe passage.
All right, we'll see you in the Bourbon.
Day 2 of day 0.
We went right around 515 miles. She got 15.9 miles to the gallon yesterday, which was unexpected.
Were there any issues?
I don't think there were any issues.
So we have an oxygen sensor that's going out.
It just says hi every once in a while. Lights
Service
it
engine
says
light.
hi every once in a while.
Yeah, it pops up. And
Then it goes off. The number 1 name so far is the Cherry Bomb.
okay, so what's the plan for today?
Today we're hoping for Gillette, Wyoming, but it is going to be a warm day, so it probably depends on how the Suburban's running and if we're able to keep the heat down. Yeah, we haven't tried air conditioning. We've been waiting until we got to some plains to try it. It'll be a very similar drive. I think it's 540 miles.
Yeah.
And
We'll see.
not 8 hours of driving, which in this thing is probably 9.
Okay.
Let's go get some coffee.
Let's go get some coffee and start our day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know why we always find ourselves to Walmart parking lots on these trips. Well, it's day 3. At least we don't have to get tires from Walmart. Yesterday was 563 miles. Amber did a great job. How you doing?
I had a hard
3.
day yesterday. It was warm. We
Yeah.
were trying not to push it with the air conditioning because there was so many hills.
Today is gonna be fun day.
Fun day. Yeah, we're gonna go play tourist for a while.
Tourists, so today
gonna-
is Sturgis.
Mount Rushmore. We're gonna do Walls Drug, middle of South Dakota, and then see where we end up tonight. And then tomorrow will be a really short day to Sioux Falls, the end of our trip. We're getting towards the end.
So work on your vehicles. We pulled this out of the woods. It hasn't ran for a couple of years, and it's gone 1,100 miles. It's day 4.
Yeah. So yesterday we only did 320 miles because we visited Sturgis.
We played tourist.
And we went to Mount Rushmore. And then we stopped in this little town called Murdo, South Dakota. Well, maybe that's what it's called. Who knows what the locals call it?
I'm gonna give them the Texas rating of Bless Your Heart. It is, I think Pixar came through this town.
Yeah. It's from the cars, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Radiator
Yeah.
Springs.
Clean, though. I mean,
Clean.
nice people.
Nice.
It was a clean bed to lay our head
It
in.
was a clean bed. And they are very proud of their town.
Yeah.
And we did local things.
We went to the local diner for dinner.
We went to the local car museum.
Yep. Yep.
And it was,
An adventure.
it's an adventure. So let's talk about performance yesterday.
So we didn't fill up with gas at all yesterday. That's going to be a little bit later. So we'll do what our miles per gallon is later today. It did great. We ran with the air conditioning on for at least an hour yesterday.
Yeah.
It's getting hot. It's about 90 everywhere we go in the heat of the day. So we ran with that. And we're kind of in the plains of South Dakota now. So it's easy
Yeah.
driving and lots of bugs on the windshield. And
There's no point in cleaning the windshield.
nope. Smells
So
right.
we, in about 4 hours, we need to get to Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And then that is the end of
This part of the trip.
our day zero,
Yeah.
our official day zero. And it's going to be about 1,800 miles.
Yeah, I can't remember anymore, just to be
Yeah.
honest.
1,800
I
miles
think we said we've gone almost 1,500 so far,
yesterday.
and it's like 250 to what we have left today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I would say, I'm not going to jinx anything, but everything is okay right now.
she's a workhorse.
Yeah.
She just starts right up. She goes. She's doing great.
Burns a little oil.
I mean, she's getting decent gas mileage. I'm
Yeah.
very happy.
Check engine light pops up to say hi every once in a
Yeah,
while.
we can't figure out when and why just yet. Sometimes it's up the hill, sometimes it's down the hill.
She just needs a little attention, I think. But I think everything is going okay.
Everything's going great.
Good.
Yeah.
I guess what we do is we make the best out of any situation.
Well, we try.
With you driving and me being an outlaw.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get to driving today and finish up our day zero. All right, good morning. Happy birthday.
Morning.
All right, so we are back. We're back in South Dakota. So this is day zero, part 2. Today is Saturday, we have Sunday as well. And then Monday starts Power Tour. We're finally here. Did a little maintenance yesterday, changed the oil, changed the front brakes, because someone said, hey, those brakes sound funny. And
Someone said, I told you so.
yeah, well, it is what it is.
Oh, you have big news.
Yeah, I am no longer an outlaw. So justice was, I'm not going to say served, but they finally figured their stuff out and I can drive, got my license back. The other big news is we coerced our son Jack to come with. So you're going to see him in the videos riding the entire way in the Suburban in the back.
I'm excited to see what this generation thinks of certain cars or certain small towns or,
Yep.
you know, what he chooses to take pictures of and stuff.
Yep.
It'll be interesting.
So he's got his own camera, so he's going to do his own footage.
Yep.
And he's going to give us what he thinks is cool. So I may even tag it in the video. This is Jack's stuff. Let's talk about today. So today our endpoint is Davenport,
Iowa.
Iowa.
Yep.
So
Another 8-9 hour day.
8-9 hour day.
Yeah.
And Amber, for her birthday, found a truck show that we're going to go to in Des Moines, Iowa.
I'm not sure it's for my birthday. This is part of the trip.
Part of the trip.
Yeah.
So if everything works out right, we'll go to that show and get some coverage for you. I think it's the Lowdown
Lowdown Roundup.
Roundup in Des Moines, Iowa. So we're going to check that out for just a little bit, and get back on the road. We're excited, and let's have a great day.
What a great trip.
Let's have a great trip, and I'm excited. And what we've proven with Amber is she does a great job driving. So it'll allow me to jump out and do some more footage. So we're going to do some flip-flops on driving,
I think so, yeah.
and then that's going to help us out get the best footage we can of Hot Rod Power Tour. Thank you for watching. We're excited for this video. Let's get at it.
Davenport, Iowa.
How was yesterday?
It was fine. It was a
fun.
long day, but we did that on purpose.
Yeah.
We ran the AC all day.
All
We're
day.
getting like low 14s for miles per gallon with the AC going.
So this is our last day of our day zero.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is day 1 in Joliet, Illinois.
Mhm.
So we just have to get from Davenport, Iowa to Joliet
Yep.
today, and that's like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So this is the first time in the entire trip that we've had weather.
Yeah, and we're gonna have weather today, and we haven't driven in weather. How was your drive yesterday? You drove.
Finally got to know the Suburban.
It runs great, doesn't it?
It's solid. It's a workhorse.
Yeah.
And it's just easy. But in comparison of garbage, it is the premier
Yeah,
garbage.
it's the nicest garbage we've driven.
Let's get to day one. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a good. We finally made it.
We're finally at day one.
Finally. So as of this morning, day one, this is the start of day one for Hot Rod Power Tour. We've done 2,200 miles from Tacoma, Washington to about 25, 30 minutes out of Joliet for day one.
Yeah.
And
It's been great.
knock on plastic and metal, we've just burned some oil. That's all we've done.
And supported the economy with gasoline and hotel stays.
And supported the economy with the average about 15 miles per gallon for fuel.
Yeah.
So we're going to get in here. It's going to be a rainy day for day one.
Yep, on and off. Yeah.
So we're going to get in. If there's one thing today, we got the
multi-day
because they were sold out of long hauler. So we got to finagle a sticker today. And I heard from Kevin that I met this morning.
Yeah.
He's like, everyone with long hauler gets 2 tins, 2 signs. So if you can find someone that doesn't want 2, you can kind of top one off of them. So that's our mission for this as well. I just want the sticker. That's all I want.
We came a long way and spent a lot of money for a sticker.
That's going to be thousands of dollars for a sticker. So we're going to get that sticker hopefully today. All right, let's do it. Day one. Here we go.
Day 2, we're at Rantoul. So yesterday we went to the rainy event in Joliet, and then we got out of there in a couple hours and drove all the way to Rantoul. We did things a little bit differently. We got ahead of the mob. So what you should know for Hot Rod Power Tour is that there are lines everywhere.
Have your patience on day one. You've got to wait in a different line to get your pass and credentials, they call it. And then you've got to wait in line to get into the event. And then if you want to do anything like get merch, you got to wait in another line. So day one was just a lot of waiting. And I just don't think we were prepared for that.
Yeah.
It's well ran and they have it well organized. I just think there's so many people that you can't do it any faster than they did it.
It was just waiting in line all day. Plus the rain didn't help.
No, I think that was a bummer.
Yeah. So we're excited for day 2. We waited in 2 lines yesterday to find the sticker, the Hot Rod Power Tour 2026, because we got a multi-day. And they don't come with the multi-day because they sold out of the long haul in like 5 days. Amber says, don't get my hopes up, but that's my goal.
Jack and I had a decent time yesterday walking through, and he likes those old hot rods that are like chunked, where there's no engine cover, and they're
Traditional hot rods.
yeah, he thinks those are cool. I found the patina
Oh, really?
on a truck, so he videotaped that for me. It was beautiful.
Cool.
Coolest one I've seen. He wants a t-shirt, so that's my goal. Sticker for you today and a t-shirt for Jack.
Perfect. So if we can get a sticker and a t-shirt, I think that's a win for today. And obviously, make sure the truck is doing well. There's a weird idle, 1,500 RPM. We're just gonna listen for it and hope everything goes well. We'll go from there. So here's the day 2. Let's get going.
Morning to day 3. Where are we at?
Litchfield, Illinois.
We're about an hour outside of St. Louis.
Yeah, where we need to go today.
Yesterday went well, I would say. We kind of got into our groove. Roll into these shows lasts for hours. So they open up at 11. We lined up about an hour ahead of time. They started letting folks in, and then they just rolled in for the entire time we were there. We stayed for about 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And then we rolled out to get ahead of the pack on Route 66, seeing all the sights.
We didn't take enough breaks yesterday. Yesterday was really fun. The last, what would you say, 2 miles driving into the aviation center. The families, just the locals all came and kind of sat up there along the route like it was a parade. I loved that part with the little kids and waving. And the nice thing we saw about being ahead yesterday, as you're headed away from the event, the people who are actually doing the event schedule and the drive in the morning, how Power Tour is intended, is heading towards you.
All the cars rolling in that are coming your way,
Yeah.
which was really cool.
So I have a theory. You take like a family on this trip. I think the way to do it is not to have it be about the car show.
Yeah.
I think the way to do it is to find a little spot right outside the car show and set up your camp chairs and have your cooler and just watch and let your kids just have it be like a parade. And I actually think that might be more fun if you had a family doing this.
The event's essentially the same thing at every location.
We're seeing some of the same cars, but there's so many cars to see.
If we were to do this again, we would spend more time outside of the event than the event itself.
So the first day is just crazy. Think about like the busiest day at a state fair. Yesterday at the Midway, much more reasonable.
We got in line first thing in the morning yesterday to get the sticker. They said that they have sold out of it.
They're sold out. So they sold out on the first day.
First day, sold out of those stickers. So if you're looking for that sticker, the sticker, and you have a multi-day, try to get that sticker the first day, however long it takes.
Yeah.
Gentleman named Mark, I was telling him my story, and he's like, well, if your dream is to have a sticker, here you go. If you find another one, hunt me down and give me a sticker. And if not, if you can't find it, no stress. So just car culture just balled up into one experience of just a gentleman who's done this multiple times. He's like, you know what? I have so many of these. I don't need this one. Just made my trip.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even at the event. So what you experience on this trip is not for the event itself. It's all around Route 66 or wherever the route is.
Yeah.
Like the route is the tour because you get so many interactions outside of just the event. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's so far, we're liking everything outside of the event more than inside.
Day 4, our tour yesterday was one of the coolest locations yesterday.
Yeah, that was the difference.
Like, the location was primo. When you got in, they parked you in different faraway locations. We got a cool parking spot, but it was a hike. So they parked us on the infield. Very rarely have I been on the inside of a NASCAR track. We got to do something special that I don't think everyone got to do. A new contender for the name of the Suburban we got last night, because every night there's a car show at hotels. Some dude came up with a great name for this rig, the Freedom Chief.
Took a little detour yesterday afternoon and went to visit some family who live near St. Louis. And this morning, we're kind of on the official what we'll call power tour, where we're doing a drive in the morning, which we haven't done yet this week. Today is at Missouri State University, and it looks really broken up, like it'll be a lot of walking today. So we don't know if we're gonna stay long today. And then we'll get back to the car and we'll do most of the drive to Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we're gonna do a lot of driving today.
6 hours, right? So it's gonna be a long drive today.
I got the sticker yesterday.
Oh yeah.
We are on the lookout for Mark
Mark in the red coupe that has Beer Run on the front.
to get his sticker back. So we're watching for him.
How much was it? 30?
I have no idea. I just saw the sticker and said, I need one of those. And I waited in line probably almost an hour to
Wow.
get one. Yesterday was the best location so far.
Yeah, best location, Worldwide Technology Raceway. We left our camp chairs. So whoever found a Walmart camp chair and a Costco camp chair, I guess you need it more than we do. Hey, if it's the only thing that went wrong is we left our camp chairs,
We'll take it.
I'll take that. Let's have a good day.
Started day 5. We are like 10 minutes away on Route 66 from the racetrack. We made it. Well, we haven't made it yet. Don't jinx it. Yesterday, we went ahead of the pack again. Did all the stuff that everyone is doing today on day 5. We drove like 6 hours.
Almost 7 yesterday.
Almost 7 hours.
We did day 4 in the morning with everybody because
Yep.
we stayed in St. Louis and visited family.
Yep.
So we did day 4 yesterday morning and then got ahead yesterday afternoon. Kind of outrunning some storms again.
Yep. As of last night, we pulled in from Tacoma, Washington until here.
Yeah, with all the stops.
With all the stops and everything else.
3,200 miles.
3,200 miles.
And I'm afraid to say, and much more than that, because I just don't want things to go wrong today.
See, you're a car lady now, because all car people, they don't want to talk about
No, I
things that
don't.
are going good.
I kind of would like to do that on the recap video in Arizona.
The
How about
recap,
that?
let's do it on
Yeah.
the recap video. So what's up for today is number 1, we're multi-days, so we don't get a long hauler plaque, so there's no reason for us to stay until those award ceremonies.
Yeah, but in the recap video, I don't know that I would do long hauler. I think I just like the route, and
Yeah.
I just want to sit on the side and watch the roll-ins. Like, obviously, it's different for guys.
Well, the
But-
guys, here's the thing about Power Tour. You got to get the sticker. Like, that's the badge of honor. You're not going to carry around your plaque with you to car shows, but you're going to carry around that sticker saying you did it.
Yeah.
So you got to get the sticker regardless of if you have multi-day or if you have long hauler. Like, that's a must.
Yeah, I think I would go on Power Tour again if it was through the south where we've never been before.
Yep.
If the weather was going to be okay, I think I'd try to camp
Yep.
at nice campgrounds, not with kids,
Yep.
but just you and I bet we could do it.
We could do it.
Yeah.
So here's what's something I thought about yesterday about this whole trip. Hot rodding is not about having the nicest 69 Camaro or Corvette or anything else. It's about using your resources to get through something. You see, this is not the nicest vehicle, and it's a Suburban. There are, let's say, hundreds of vehicles that are worse than ours.
That you don't know how they made it.
You don't know how they made it. And that is like the true definition. If you look back to the right after the war, hot rodders, you know, GIs coming back, building these things with nothing. And they drove them everywhere.
On Wednesday, we stopped and Jack and I watched some drag racing, and there were some trucks and guys taking their trucks and cars down the track. Took them 20 seconds.
Yep.
But just to say they did it.
Just to say
I took
they
it.
did it.
I think for you, it's probably more just the community and the culture
Yeah.
than anything else, right?
You know, the people that we met, they're like,
Such nice people.
and it's not about what you drive, it's the stories. Like
are
we
so
met some
fun.
folks that had like an 84 Cutlass that we met at the end of day.
I can't remember.
Anyways, he's like, yeah, my buddies and we still have our high school vehicles that we had, 84 Cutlass and a Monte Carlo SS. And they're like, this was the year to go. That's what this is all about. Like, do it before you can't do it anymore. Because I'm telling you right now, 60 to 70% of this population, this may be the last time
Yeah,
that
this
they
was
can
a
go
big
on
deal
tour.
for-
This is the last time that they'll have an opportunity to pull their 57 Chevy out of the garage and drive it 1,500 miles minimum.
And my prediction is there's going to be a lot of cars for sale
Yep, after
coming
this,
up. Yeah, I think so.
in the next 2 years, watch the market for
Yeah.
57 Chevys or the old coupes or the 40s and 50s.
Yeah,
Because that population is aging out. Sad to say.
yeah. And this would be a harder trip if you were older.
Yep.
Don't bring somebody who's car sick.
Nope.
Don't bring somebody who gets vertigo or motion sickness.
Yep.
You got to be able to do the road trip.
You got to
If
be in
you
it.
want to do multiple days.
You got to be in it. Especially Route 66 is not the condition to go fast, and your suspension needs to be dialed.
I was going to say, and if you have your car lowered, you got to take it easy in
Yeah.
a lot of these places.
Especially if you're following the Route 66 like path.
Yeah.
It's rough at times. Gas mileage horrible.
Oh man. For those of you who have been watching, we started the first day of our trip, we got 16 and a half miles per gallon and we were shocked. Now, we didn't run the air conditioning and we were only running about 65 miles an hour up and down those mountain passes because we just were like feeling it out. Well, now when we hit a highway, we're going 75 with the trucks, if that's what the speed limit is. And we're running air conditioning all day long, or we're doing stop and go in line or stop and go in the little towns. And it just has been consistently getting worse. And yesterday was 12 and a half.
It's more than 10.
I don't know. I was guessing 12 was going to be what it was on this trip overall. I think it will be better than that. I think it will end up being 14 over the course of the trip, but we don't care anymore. We're running it. We're pushing it hard. We're using the AC. We're keeping it comfortable, I guess you'll say. We'll have a pretty gas bill when we get home and we figure out what it was. And that's what it was about.
All right, well, Tulsa today, let's get at it. We got one stop before we get there. Some giant whale thing. I don't know. And then we're going to hit Tulsa. We're going to do the footage from that. And then we have one stop that will officially end our actual trip, which is 3 hours away. My buddy owns a partnership in Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park. Beautiful Red Rock. We're going to stay there and not drive for a couple days.
Yep. And then we're going to add 2 days onto our Route 66 tour.
Yep.
Through Texas, Amarillo, Shamrock, right?
We got to go to Shamrock.
We're going to the Conoco station.
Yep.
And then we'll drive through New Mexico. And our last Route 66 stop will be the corner of Winslow, Arizona. We got to go to the corner of Winslow, Arizona.
Okay. Thank you if you watched this so far. We've made it. If you have a project that you want to do, don't wait. Don't wait to do things like this. We drive garbage and we deal in garbage and we made it. Get that project working. We'll see you in Tucson. Well, I was going to say Tucson.
I'm not going to Tucson.
I'm not going to Tucson either. Tulsa. We'll see you. We'll see you in Tulsa today for the racing. It is like right after sunrise at Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park. We've spent 3 days here just unwinding in their awesome lodge. If you ever travel through Oklahoma and you want a cool place to stay that you can get great pictures with your hot rod, you need to check out Red Rock Canyon. Ask for Jesse. Tell him I sent you. They'll give you a great deal and they'll treat you great, and they have the best coffee shop up top.
Coffee shop on property is an added bonus.
And ice cream, hand dip ice cream, and they have a pool here. And it's just a great, after a long road trip, it's a great place to stay for a few days and unwind. More to come. I think we've got some cool things that are happening here on this property that we're working on right now. Also, they have a car show here on the 21st of August. So check it out. It's a great place to get pictures. So at this point, we've done 3,400 miles in this rig.
We're almost done.
We are starting our last haul. It is 900 miles to go to get home. So we're leaving Hinton, Oklahoma, which is about an hour out of Oklahoma City. And we're going to take this leg, and where are we going today?
We're going to stop in Shamrock, Texas.
We're going to do some Route 66 stops.
Yeah. Amarillo. Stay in Gallup, New Mexico tonight.
Okay, so we're going to get to New Mexico tonight. And then tomorrow, that's about 4 hours to get home.
And we get to go home.
It's been a long time since we've been home.
Yeah. We will have been gone for 12 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Almost half a month. Here we go. Let's get this rig fired up again. All the oil is good. It's all filled up so it can burn it out. Get on the road.
Not very far into our drive. Maybe a couple hours into our drive.
Yep.
Oh no, that's that's not true. We started pretty early and it was like noon, 1.
Yeah. So yesterday the Suburban just shut down, just turned off. We were planning for this the whole time. Put it in neutral, got off to the side of the road.
You did a great job. Very calm. Luckily, we were kind of going downhill, so we just kind of coasted over real slow and got the hazards on. And
We have a rule, just keep going. So if it can start up and go, get to a safe spot and then do some check. And it was fine. I don't know if it was the lights being on while we were running it hard. I don't know what the situation was.
and we went from that point on. We still drove for like 6 more hours.
We're keeping that in.
Everything was fine.
And it was.
Yeah.
How many days have we been driving?
We left home on an airplane 12 days ago.
How many miles did we go yesterday?
We were 45 so far.
Yeah.
And we have 4 hours home, so I don't know, 200 miles to get home.
So far, we said we'd go 4,000 miles in this rig, and we are over 4,000 miles right now. Get at it. This has been an adventure. I'm glad we could be together on this adventure, and we could bring Jack.
Yeah, we've had some great conversations and some fun times, and we've gotten to see a lot of our family that lives across the United States, which was such a blessing. And
Yeah. It's been crazy, but we're tired. We're going to finish this out strong, and let's hit it. Oh, where are we stopping today?
we're in Holbrook right now, staying the night, so it's not very far from home. We got the Wigwam, right, motel
Yeah.
on Route 66.
The Cozy Cones.
And then the Epic, standing at the corner in Winslow, Arizona.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get down. Let's get home.